It's been a crazy year, with some of the biggest rap stars going head-to-head in a big rap beef. J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Rick Ross, and others are all in the middle of a huge beef. They're not just arguing, they're throwing lyrical punches at each other. We're going to take you deep into this rap drama. There are surprise team-ups, songs dissing each other, and lots of other excitement. But why are they fighting? That's what we're going to find out. Hold on tight, because this rap feud is like a huge movie with lots of twists and turns happening right before our eyes. J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and Rick Ross are all famous rappers. They've worked together on songs, but they've also had disagreements. These disagreements sometimes lead to public beef. Their relationships are like a big puzzle, with lots of pieces fitting together in different ways. The arguments they have now are often because of things that happened in the past. All of this drama adds excitement to the world of rap music. J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar share a history of collaboration. J. Cole supported Kendrick early in his career by featuring him on tracks like Solo from the album Take Care and taking him on tour before Kendrick's debut album release. Meanwhile, Drake and Kendrick Lamar have had a mixed relationship. Drake supported Kendrick's rise in the industry, but also faced tensions, especially after Kendrick's diss track on Metro Boomin and Future's song Like That.
Sticking to the code, all these hoes for the street. I put it in her nose, it's gonna make her pussy leak.
Without a doubt, Drake and Rick Ross have collaborated on various tracks, showcasing a solid working relationship within the industry. In 2024, there's been some drama between J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and Rick Ross in the hip-hop world. Some rappers are taking sides and even making songs dissing each other. A Reddit user summarized the situation, stating that while Drake and J. Cole have collaborated and shown mutual respect, Drake and Kendrick Lamar have a more complicated relationship. Kendrick Lamar dropped a verse in a song called Control,
I don't smoke crack, motherfucker, I sell it!
where he challenged other rappers, including Drake. Since then, there's been some tension between them. J. Cole thought Kendrick's verse was just another verse, but Drake saw it as a threat to his reputation. Drake fired back at Kendrick Lamar's verse on Like That with a diss song. He didn't just aim at Kendrick, he also took shots at Rick Ross and Metro Boomin. This rap beef between Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and J. Cole has been going on for more than 10 years. They've been throwing subtle disses and competing against each other. But things got serious in April 2024 when Kendrick Lamar directly called out Drake and Cole in a guest verse on Future and Metro Boomin's track Like That. How the whole scenario started. In October 2023, something surprising happened in the world of hip-hop. Drake and J. Cole teamed up for a song called First Person Shooter.
I'm about to click out on this shit, I'm about to click. I'm about to click out on this shit, I'm about to click.
In the song, Cole confidently said that he, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar were the top 3 rappers in the game right now. The song was a big hit, debuting at #1 on the US singles chart. This achievement also tied Drake with Michael Jackson for having the most #1 singles by a male solo artist. But this feeling of togetherness didn't last long. Kendrick Lamar, who had worked with Drake on multiple songs, didn't like Cole saying they were the best. He felt upset about it and kept his anger inside, waiting for the right moment to strike back. On March 22, 2024, Kendrick Lamar let it all out on a song by Future and Metro Boomin called Like That. He didn't hold back at all. Kendrick directly called out Drake and Cole, saying they weren't as great as they claimed to be as the big 3 of rap. He even compared himself to Prince and Drake to Michael Jackson, saying he was better. Kendrick didn't stop there. He also dissed Drake's latest album, For All the Dogs. People saw this as Kendrick making a big challenge, like drawing a line in the sand, and it set things up for a possible rap battle between him, Drake, and Cole. Kendrick's diss track caused a huge stir in the hip-hop world. Fans couldn't wait to see if Cole would hit back or just step back from the fight. On April 5, 2024, J. Cole surprised everyone by dropping a song called 7 Minute Drill
Light work.
as a response to Kendrick Lamar. In the song, Cole suggested that Kendrick wasn't as prepared for the battle. The tension between them escalated even more when they unfollowed each other on Instagram, which is a big deal in the current rap world and usually means there's serious beef going on. The tension between J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar had been building up since their verses on Control. In that song, Kendrick called out a bunch of rappers, including J. Cole. After that, they started trading subtle disses and hidden messages back and forth. In 7 Minute Drill, J. Cole seemed to be warning Kendrick about the beef between Drake and other rappers like Future, Rick Ross, and himself. Cole even brought up Kendrick's role as Jesus in his Humble music video, suggesting that even Jesus wouldn't be able to beat him in this battle. As the beef got hotter, Rick Ross jumped into the mix on April 24th. Drake fired back with another diss track called Tailor Made Freestyle. He used AI tech to add verses from Tupac and Snoop Dogg, an artist that Kendrick had worked with before. This was a clear challenge to Kendrick. In response, Rick Ross dropped his own diss track, backing up Kendrick and taking shots at Drake. Now, the beef wasn't just between Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole anymore. Rick Ross had joined the fight. Drake didn't stop there. He hit back at Kendrick with another track called Push-Ups. In it, he teased Kendrick about his guest appearances and past label issues, showing there's still bad blood between them. Drake also aimed at Rick Ross, bringing up their past interactions and social media beef, hinting at deeper tensions in the rap world. The drama keeps unfolding, with new songs and public events stirring up more drama and rumors. Even though there's a lot of tension, there have been moments where J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar showed each other some respect, showing that the relationship was more complicated than just rap beef. But things took a turn when Cole publicly apologized to Kendrick and took back his diss track. This left a lot of fans disappointed because they were hoping for the beef to get even bigger. Some people thought that Cole did this because he had his Dreamville festival coming up and didn't want things to get worse. In a surprising move, Drake didn't want to end the beef just yet. On April 13th, his response track, Push-Ups, leaked online, and he even debuted it on DJ Academic's show. In the song, Drake didn't hold back. He aimed his words at Lamar, hinting that Lamar was being overshadowed by other artists like SZA, Travis Scott, and Megan Thee Stallion. Drake's song didn't hold back. He directly targeted Kendrick, making fun of his height, and claiming that his former label, TDE, and his boss, Top Dawg, took most of his money. Drake also didn't think much of the praise J. Cole gave to Kendrick at his Dreamville festival. The beef didn't stop there. Other rappers like Rick Ross and A$AP Rocky also got involved, taking shots at Drake. Some people saw this beef as a throwback to the old days of rap beef, like the East Coast versus West Coast rivalry in the 90s, where things got intense. Fans and music critics are keeping a close eye on what's happening, and many are really excited about the possibility of diss tracks and rap battles. Some current fans think it's like going back to the 90s of rap beef, while others think it's just rich artists being petty. People in the music industry are being more careful with their opinions. Some, like Jay-Z, are warning that rappers often use beef to distract from their own problems. There's also talk about ghostwriters in rap, especially with Meek Mill's past claims against Drake coming up again. The situation is still changing all the time, with new stuff happening every day. The artists keep sending each other hidden messages and even unfollowing each other on social media. Fans and critics are excited to see if there will be any more diss tracks or if the beef will get even bigger. But some of the OGs in the industry are saying we should be careful and look at things from a different angle. The rap beef in 2024, involving Kendrick Lamar, Drake, J. Cole, and Rick Ross, has really caught the attention of hip-hop fans everywhere. The drama, tension, and excitement around the warnings from J. Cole and the growing beef make it a really interesting story that keeps fans hooked from beginning to end. Now that things are calming down, fans are wondering what all this drama means for the artists in the long run. Will it make them even more legendary and confirm them as the top 3 in hip-hop? Or could it end up hurting their careers? We'll just have to wait and see what happens next. Schoolboy Q allegedly warned J. Cole to stop beefing with Kendrick Lamar before the public apology. If this is true, did Schoolboy Q do J. Cole a favor? Who do you think won or is winning the rap battle between Kendrick Lamar and Drake? Leave your comments below.